Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, coming at you with another live stream. As you enter into the chat, hit the like button on your way in, share the video. We're going to talk about a situation in question about New Breed, because New Breed lied. New Breed lied. So what I'm going to do is show you proof before we get to this video of Epic Mindset. I'm going to show you something before we get to it. Let's look at the comment section, right? This is Epic Mindset. He did a video 2 hours ago. When you look at the comment section, this chick go by the name of Pharaoh says that video was 2 years ago. New Breed took that video down. He has it. It says a lot. The obsession is real. Okay, did New Breed take the video down? Let's go to my history, because that's a lie, Pharaoh. He lied to you. When you go to the history, right? This is the video that I have broken down somewhat, and Ringo broke down yesterday. We're going to let this go through. This is the same video. Y'all see it? He did not take the video down. New Breed lied to you, Pharaoh, and to his audience. He lied. This is 2 years ago. This video was 2 years ago. What's the date? February 26, 2022. Now, I watched the video, right? And when I watched the video, I watched 2 minutes of it, and then I post a comment. I liked the video. I post a comment, and I said, is it going to be members only? Question, Akim. We're going to run regardless. I know what you're saying, though. That's the first 2 minutes of the video. I broke down the video already, so I don't want to do it again for YouTube purposes. You see it right here. So he lied. He lied to the audience. Now let's go to Epic Mindsets video. That's what we're going to go to. I just want to show the proof. He did not take the video down, Pharaoh. I know you're watching. All his listeners that listen to him. He's lying. Okay? Now, are y'all going to call him out on his lie? We'll see. He did not take that video down. He has taken other videos down. He has taken the other rant videos down. He did not take that video down. So he's lying. He got the lying spirit in him. All right, let's get to Epic. Let's see how Epic respond to Ringo's video. Now, mind you, when you look at the receipts, I already showed the evidence. I'll show it again real quickly. This is Pharaoh, one of his constituents. That video was 2 years ago. New Breed took that video down. He has it. It says a lot. The exception's real. We go back. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. Let's go to my history channel. And you see it right there. The receipts don't lie. What does it say there? That's the video in question 2 years ago. Y'all see it? That's the video I respond to somewhat, and Ringo respond to last night. So who's lying? New Breed is lying. New Breed is lying. Now he may take the video down. He didn't put the video unlisted or private. He didn't do that, okay? So he got you all confused. Y'all don't do your research on his entertainment channel. It's not looking good. Okay, now let's get to this.
TV reactions. You wanted to know what I thought about the New Breed video, where he got emotional and he went off. I think that video is disgusting because of how I feel about content creators that come in the name of God, but secretly their mission is financial reward. I don't believe that New Breed actually has that type of malice. I believe that
he don't have that type of malice? Oh, you saying he don't have that type of malice? I got another receipt for you, Epic. He don't have that type of malice? Are you sure? Epic, you sure? You think he's for the people by the people? Let's continue. I want to debunk that epic mindset for you. Let's go.
Had the wrong mindset, thinking that he's going to be appreciated for his work, without understanding that you're actually casting pearls to swine. As I said in one of my videos, even with you, brother, it doesn't matter if you have 130,000 subscribers, because you're not going to get 130,000 views every time you.
Rango already explained about the percentage of people that get the notification. Do you listen to his video or you listen to proportionary of his video? Because it seemed like you listen to proportionary of his videos. He even said it's not even about the subscribers. He explained the detail. Oh, you didn't watch that, didn't you? He explained it, which makes a lot of sense. Only 20% of the people get the notification. No matter if you have a large size channel or a decent size channel or a channel that's working on to becoming large. My goodness. Let's continue.
Play video. And even notification or not, when somebody's interested in you, they'll follow up. So it almost makes no sense why a person would have so many subscribers.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Listen, people back in the days would say, Rollo, I didn't know you was on until 3 days, 4 days later. It don't work like that. Some people get the notification. It depends on who they want to send it to. That's how it goes. Some people will watch this a month later. Some people will watch this 2 months later. You don't understand the business of YouTube and how it really operates. There's a lot of people on YouTube, and they got to send out a certain amount of notifications to every channel. Some get more percentage than the others. It is what it is. Let's continue.
And get so little bit of views. I make this case with so many different content creators that have 2 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers, but when they drop a video, they get a fraction of that. There's some YouTubers like Joe Rogan that his video views are almost equivalent to his subscribers. And most of the time they exceed. His views exceed the amount of subscribers that he has, because those are organic, genuine subscribers. I don't know if you guys pay YouTube for subscribers, because if you
pay YouTube for subscribers, your channel could be terminated. If you pay for subscribers, your channel could be terminated and you will not get a check. When you get a check on your channel, that means it's validated. You cannot buy subscribers and get over 100,000 subscribers and get a check mark. Your channel will be terminated. Your channel will be terminated. So you don't have no clue of what you're talking about.
Make the mistake of paying YouTube for subscribers, and they give you subscribers, what they gave you was a bunch of bots. YouTube analytics is not going to tell you the truth. They'll tell you that they only put out 3 notifications a day and all kind of bullshit and blah, blah, blah. YouTube does what YouTube wants to do. That's the bottom line. I don't care what analytics tell you, because if analytics was true, you'd be able to build up 1 million views. You can't. It seems like you're stuck at the 130,000. And that's a lot. I'm not saying it like it's a little bit. Who am I? I got less than a couple of thousand. That's a lot. It's not easy to get that. You have to have something going for yourself to be able to accumulate 130,000 subscribers. I'm not stupid. But at the same time, let me get back to the point. Comparing New Breed to Trend Genius.
Rango has over 161,000 subscribers. Your audience that listen to you would think he has 131,000 subscribers. He has 161,000 subscribers. Before you say something, get it correct. My goodness, even your math is off, as I stated in my previous video. Let's go.
Trend dummy. That's not a comparison, because Trend is still actively hustling the viewers. If New Breed made that mistake, that seems like a very...
Really? Let's rewind. He's gonna defend New Breed. Watch this. He's definitely gonna defend New Breed. I can see it already. Watch what happens.
Trend dummy. That's not a comparison, because Trend is still actively hustling the viewers. If New Breed made that mistake, that seems like a very, very old video, and I truly believe that he wasn't coming from a point of greed where he wanted money and things like that. Because if he really meant it, he would have took the videos down like you said. He didn't take the videos down because he didn't mean what he was saying. He was talking out of emotion. He made a mistake, like when he made a mistake kind of with you. Because you don't have no remorse. Everybody knows you're smart. You know you're smart. I know you're smart. The watchers that watch you know you're smart. New Breed know you're smart. Everybody know you're smart. But the lesson to learn from you is, smart is not an achievement because it can cause you to operate the way you're operating. You're smart, but yet you're doing things that make no sense. For example, you saying that you don't have time to make content because you're fixing up the house. Like, bro, like you're really making yourself look stupid. Because how could you say you don't have time to make content, but yet you're making 6-hour videos?
You can't even talk past 1 minute, let alone talk some sense. That's why you do your, ain't nothing wrong doing short videos. For those who do short videos, I'm not talking about you. This set individual doesn't have the equivalent to talk more than 10, 15 minutes, let alone past a minute. He's all over the place. Are you jealous he could do 6-hour live streams? Are you jealous? Because New Breed has an issue with it too. Jealousy, jealousy, jealous. Learn how to work. Learn how to get to it.
That takes a lot of effort. I don't know anybody that does anything for 6 hours if it's not a 9 to 5. So it's like your job was to cover this man, and meanwhile you're saying you don't have time. But you actually do. You have plenty of time, bro.
It was not all 6 hours. It was not all 6 hours. He was talking about him. Okay? He was talking about different things. Yeah, majority of it was him. At the same time, he was talking about different things. And this is the problem. Y'all have a short attention span. Just like you have a short attention span when it goes to work. That's why you are where you at now. You can't figure things out. Let's continue.
6 hours in one. I don't even have. Listen. I don't have time to spend 6 hours on one thing. I have things that I'm working on, brother. I'm a designer. I do videos. I have, internet businesses that I'm establishing. I have internet businesses that I have going. I have a lot of things. I like to put my business out there, but I make sure that I can reward myself financially so that I can do this from the heart. And that's what I would love for Brother New Breed to understand. I don't know if he has come to that understanding. I don't know what he has going on in his life right now. But, life is a pool of financial opportunities, my brother. I'm sure you know that because you are smart. There's so many ways that you can come up. All you got to do is be.
You don't know what he's doing. You don't know what he got going on. He explains certain things, and he's going to get better and better at it. You're going to be mumbling at the mouth. You're saying you're doing this, you're doing that. Okay. If you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that. What you trying to prove? You just have an issue with Ringo. Anything he say, you have an issue with. You even have an issue of him calling out the video. Why? So you are promoting his crash out. You're okay with his crash out because he gave you a shout out in the community tab. Why you took down your old videos that I respond to? Why you took those videos down?
Be focused, level-headed, okay? Have some patience, put in your due diligence, and you will be financially rewarded. And that's why it's such a crime when these content creators beg for money because they're taking the easy route out.
Who's begging for money? New Breed's begging for money, right? Did you watch the video of New Breed begging for money? Since you watched Brainwiz, since you watched Ringo, you know who I am. You know you watch my channel, and you very calculated of when you're going to talk about me. Them guys already let you know about yourself. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. What are you trying to say? Nobody forced anybody to support. People support because they genuinely support from the heart. You just a person that don't support. You just a talker. You a bootlicker. For somebody who has a bad track record. Let's continue.
They're not taking the time. They're not piecing anything together. There's so many ways. You got little kids. For example, there's a kid that is that teaches. He's a little Indian kid that teaches different lessons, different history lessons. And he has 1 million subscribers. A little kid with 998,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we can't look at what we got going on and look down at somebody else. You're a smart guy.
Is you telling New Breed that? Stop telling Ringo with the love bomb talk. The love bomb talk. You're not sincere of what you're saying. You ultimately disrespected him and trying to big him up at the same time. We could see right through you, man. You're not sincere in your message. Why you not calling out New Breed, going into his comment section, or calling him behind the scenes and pull him to the side? This is crazy. Now, you say he ain't take the video down, right? You say he took the video down. Farrah, you say he took the video down, right? Because you talk a lot about me. What I want you to do, Farrah, is go to New Breed and ask him, before we go to this, why is this video still up? Why is this video still up? It's right here. It's right here. Do y'all see it? Put a 5 in the chat if you see it. You see the video? It's still up. That's the video 2 years ago. That's the video 2 years ago. Put a 5 in the chat if you see it. You see it, right? You see? He didn't take it down. On his New Breed Universal Entertainment channel. That's the video. So what are you talking about? So who's lying? Are you gonna go to his comment section right now and say, hey, New Breed, why you lying? Of course not. You're not gonna do it, because then he's gonna go in on y'all. He's gonna go in on the people that he's bigging up. Let's continue to listen to this. It's almost done.
And look down at somebody else. You're a smart guy, but you do a lot of looking down upon, in my opinion. You do it.
You're not even, what do you mean he's doing a looking down? Do you know what rebuke is? Do you know what rebuke is, Epic Mindset? You don't. You don't quit your situation working in the car dealership. Then you come in my chat with your troll name, trying to sell me cars. Dude, you way off, man. You have no clue what you're getting yourself into. Let's continue.
A lot of looking down upon, and you're not looking at what you're doing. That's the problem with that. You spending so much time talking about what other people are doing and being a hypocrite, because you are a hypocrite, my brother. You're saying all this stuff about New.
Show proof that he's a hypocrite. Show proof he's a hypocrite. You just saying, you just looking very sad, man. You're looking automatically sad, man. The same video he did 2 years ago, the crash out videos he's been doing, the sneak dissing he's been doing, you still vouch for that man because you are of your father of lies. You Esau too. Esau, stick with Esau. Let's continue.
New Breed as if you never met him before. You could have did all of this research before you met New Breed. So I believe that you knew all of this and you still engage with New Breed. You didn't just engage with him. You spent a lot of personal time with him, bro.
How you gonna spend a lot of personal time with somebody you haven't met? That don't make no sense. I could talk to a lady on Instagram or somebody on YouTube. Until I meet her, it's just talking. You don't get to know a person until you see how they move in person. You should know that. Unfortunately, it seemed like you too not up there for the most part to see it. Respectfully, let's continue. You know a person when you meet them. You can have good conversations, disagreement conversations behind the scenes. Until you meet the person, that's when you're going to know who you're dealing with. That's common sense. And he saw who he was when he dealt with him. You just going on speculation just like everybody else. Let's continue.
You were on a road with this man for hours. You traveled state to state with this man. You guys were close. So you making these videos, like, you get no credibility for anything.
You don't get close to somebody just right then and there. Are you saying that you close to people right then and there. No, you put them in the situation to see if they are who they say they are. He watched this content for a while. He watched our content for a while, and it comes out that he's the one who's messy. He's the one who's messy. Hey, what's going on? Is this Christina for real? Christina for real, how you doing? Is that you? Let me know that's you, Christina. DW, what's happening? Corey, what's going on? Okay. Cool. Let's continue.
Anything that you point out when it comes to New Breed, you get absolutely no credibility for anything that you point out with New Breed. I don't care how valid you are, because you're right. It was disgusting when he made that video and said what he said. But you should have discerned that. You should have known better. You should have known your brother was talking out of frustration. He didn't mean it. You know exactly how.
He had a conversation with him at that time behind the scenes when he saw the video. They had a conversation. He had a conversation with him. You're not getting it, man. You out of pocket. You don't do your investigation. You can't watch a long live stream because you're talking about work. This is work. What I'm doing is work too. What I'm doing is work, breaking down your video. Before you open your blab your gums, why don't you listen to the whole video? Even if you can't listen to it the whole day, listen to it in spurts. Man, you dudes be running your mouth and don't know half of the things that's going on.
How it feels when you don't get the views you expect to get, because you go through it too. Don't act like you don't have those emotions, but you just didn't break down and make a whole video and do a rant. You weren't emotional enough to do that. That's a huge mistake. Terrible.
Who's emotional? Mention who's emotional. Let's continue.
Terrible. You want to know how I feel about that? Terrible. It's awful for a person to be begging or making it known that they expect a certain amount of viewership, a certain amount of attention for the work that they're doing. That's the example that I use with Lot. You know, God did not have a lot of followers with Sodom and Gomorrah. His only follower was Lot. Even his wife wasn't a follower. He knew she would turn around. There's no popularity contest when you're speaking the truth, because nobody wants the truth. People want entertainment.
Ringo already talked about people want entertainment. And he does speak truth in his entertainment. And he does it very well. Something that New Breed is trying to do, and it's not working for him. And other people like you, you're trying to make yourself to be this person you're not. People can see right through y'all. You're not business savvy. You're not well connected. And sooner or later, y'all talking about we're going to separate. We're not going to separate. You guys going to separate. You guys are going to be fighting at each other's throats in the upcoming months, if not around the corner. It's just a matter of time. And we're going to talk about it. Why? Because you wishing nothing, trying to do witchery, sorcery, the chosen one, demonic way of the chosen one, not the righteous way. This is crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
Now, you are a man of God, and you say that you have a channel that's an entertainment channel. If you're a man of God, why are you committed to entertainment? Why are you committed? This is 2024.
Stop telling a man how to run his channel. Just like nobody telling you how to run your channel well. Somebody is telling you how to run your channel because you're not operating in the right spirit. You're going off emotions. Ringo runs his operations of his channel the way he wants to because he knows his audience. You just got audience. You got an audience that will be with you one day and disappear in a couple of months. The same people that's in your comment section will no longer be in your comment section. One thing I learned about YouTube, is that people come, people go. You will not be able to learn how to handle that. And your partner, New Breed, does not know how to handle adversity. We handle it pretty good. It's not bothering us. We're not walking around frustrated. He is, because he's guilty. And them demons is eating him alive. It's not him per se, it's what's inside of him, them entities, is pissed off that they being revealed through him. Let's continue.
Signs of the times. Why aren't you fighting to save souls? How are you helping save souls by entertaining people? Because that's what you're doing. And then when you use Holy Scripture to rectify people, you say, well, I don't have a religious channel. I don't have a spiritual channel. Yes, you do. You can't quote Scripture.
We're not a religious channel. We're not into the spirituality of your liking. That's not a religious channel. Christ did not preach religion. Okay? And he know what he's doing. Y'all just mad you can't even duplicate a proportionary of what he does. Jealousy is a drug. And that's what you're on right now, jealousy. Let's continue.
And say I don't have a religious channel. And this is what I'm talking about, Ringo. You smart, but you're doing shit that makes no sense. How can you say you have no time, but you did a video sitting on your ass for 6 hours talking about one person?
He was not talking about one person for 6 hours. Y'all get this misconstrued. A lot of you are saying, oh, he's talking about this person for 9 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 4 hours. He talk about different things. Y'all just can't sit through it because the spirit and the light is not in you. It only certain people that get through the day, people that drive trucks, people that listen to his content. It's a lot of various people, and they enjoy it, and they get to learn something about it. You're just walking around all day, looking lost in New York City. Let's continue.
6 hours straight. That's obsession. And you don't even realize or see that. You're obsessed. You're literally obsessed when you sit down for 6 hours and talk about people, bro. What would you say about a...
Before we get to this, I want to show y'all again. Y'all see this comment, right? Look at Pharaoh. Let's get out. Let me get it out a little bit. Y'all see Pharaoh, right? Y'all see Pharaoh's comment, right? You see Pharaoh's comment, right? It says, that video was 2 years ago. New Breed took that video down, yet he has it. It says a lot. The obsession is real. Now we're going to look at the comments under Pharaoh. I couldn't have said it better. Wow. Divine expressions. Now, did he take the video down? Let's see. Let's check again. Same video, right? Same video, folks, right? Look, look, look. Watch this. Same video. Look, ain't that the same video? Same video, right? You see it, right? If the video is taken down, why is it showing? Why is it still showing? That's the same video 2 years ago. He didn't take it down. I like the video because I listened to the first 2 minutes of it and I started dashing. I did DoorDash. And I stated in the comment section, is it going to be members only? Because he's talking about all his videos going to be members only. I asked him that question. You see the heart emoji. Akim, we're going to win regardless. I know what you're saying, though. You got to do what you got to do at the same time. You can't pressure people to do it. I asked him a particular question, and he put a heart. You see it? You see it? That's confirmation. The receipts don't lie. Okay? So this video is 2 years ago. You can see the chat. This is not private. This is not private. So why is he lying to his audience? I mean, this is easy victory right here. Let's go back to this epic mindsets.
For 6 hours. People are like, that's a gossiping ass bitch. Excuse my language. But that's what you would say. 6 hours? How are you proving a point or making an example if you're making an example out of your own self, bro? 6 hours? And you want to know what I think? I think New Breed made a big mistake when he did that dumbass video back in the days. He was emotional. I wish I knew he was gonna put that out, and I'd have told him no.
Ringo talked to him at that time. Ringo talked to him at that time behind the scenes. So what are you talking about? Ringo talked to him when he saw that video. And the reason why he was pissed off is because he did questionable videos that is not allowed on YouTube. Certain videos that's not allowed on YouTube. Don't say it in the chat. Be respectful, folks. You know at the time what was going on. We're going to leave it at that. Okay? That's why he was upset with YouTube. That's why he said he's going to take 80% of his videos down, because he was talking about things that went against guidelines. And then when he was on Patreon at the time, which I was a Patreon member of his for almost 2 years at that time, and I stopped patronizing him in 2023, just because he was doing more YouTube content. So it was no sense of me continuing to support him on Patreon. And, I went through a lot of adversity at the time. So I stopped becoming a member, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So my point is that what is Ringo doing wrong? The same person he was back then, he's worse now. He's getting worse and worse, not better and better. Let's continue.
But the reason why he's not making videos like that anymore is because obviously he came across his sense. We getting on trend dummy until he comes across his sense. I don't think he will. But yeah, he'll put trend dummy out of business. Because he's robbing people. New Breed is not robbing people, bro, and you know that. Because you know about those videos before you...
New Breed's not robbing people? Well, when brainwaves get to the receipts, when the episode continues, then we're going to see if he ain't robbing the people. He already talked about it a little bit today. He got more receipts coming. So get your popcorn ready, because brainwaves, Ringo down the road, I'm just breaking this guy down for now and proving that his boldness is lying. Farrah, are you going to go over there and say, you know what, New Breed, why you lied to us? You're not going to do that. If you do it, I respect you more as a woman. If you go over there, Farrah, and say, New Breed, Rollo showed the receipts. Your video's still up. You need to go to your live stream or do a video and say, my back audience, I lied. He's not going to do that because he's too prideful. Let's continue.
Well, you traveled to North Carolina to see him. You knew, and if you didn't know all of that, then that means you have to be slow. Because how you suddenly turn into a G?
You saying Ringo is slow? Man, you done messed up. You done messed up. I'm calling you out. Ringo ain't telling me to call you out. Brainwaves ain't telling me to call you out. I'm my own man, just like they're their own man. They watch the video, they watch the content. If they decide to chop you out, they'll chop you out, meaning let you know about yourself. I'm letting you know. You saying Ringo slow? Or New Breed is good at what he does? Really? No, he used our talking points and combinate to his audience. He's not as smart as you think he is. You're saying Ringo is smart, yet you're saying he's slow. Which one is it? You're contradicting yourself. A double-minded man is stable in his own ways. Let's continue.
Genius and an expert on the individual after you had a personal engagement with them. You should, all the research, everything you're saying has nothing to do with you meeting them personally. All of this stuff is you dug out of the archives. So you could have, you always knew this. So.
Really? He took the video down about Brainwaves, Forever Studios? You see? You see? You see? If anybody got that clip, send it to Brainwaves. Send it to me and I send it to Brainwaves. Probably Brainwaves got the video anyway. If anybody has it, that he took the video down Brainwaves, send it to my Instagram. Let's continue.
Brother to brother, you're not fooling me. Like, dummies can sit there and be entertained by the shit you're saying. But brother to brother, you're not fooling me. And you're not fooling nobody. You ain't fooling anybody else with their eyes open. Because you can't sit there and say all of that when you, in fact, was cool with him. You said y'all were brothers. So you can't go back, you can't contradict yourself, bro. I'm not saying that you can't make any videos and I can't learn from them, because I was actually watching the video and learning a little bit from what you were saying about the YouTube analytics. I mean, you can always learn, bro. I'm not ashamed to learn, bro. You are smart and I can learn something from you. But you're not wise and I can learn something from that too. Because you can't be wise and criticize people and you actually doing the same thing. And then you're saying things and making yourself look dumb, like saying you don't have time to do videos, but yet you're putting up 6-hour videos. That
You don't understand Ringo. Ringo is busy. Stop worrying about how many hours he's putting up. Jealousy, man, jealous. Because you know you can't even talk past a minute. I have to really stomach this. Like Christina said, I have to stomach this listening to you. Like I have to do a detox after listening to you, because this is low vibrational. Actually, this is very low vibrational. However, I have to prove to you that your boy lied, and Pharaoh and everybody else tooting their horn in the comment section. That's the reason why I'm doing this video, because I knew it was coming, and you are the prime example of believing that he took it down. Pharaoh took it down. This goes to show you I don't do your research. Ringo does his research. I do my research. Brainwaves does his research. Ethro does her research. Selena. She does her thing. And folks, be respectful when you go to Selena's platform. Be very respectful. I'm very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? Because certain individuals was out of pocket and it was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's good. She's good. She's neutral. All right? And salute to those who came over there being respectful, supported. You know, salute to her and her peoples over there. I really, really, really appreciate being on her platform with Brainwaves, with the other brother, you know what I'm saying, and Urban, that's his name. And it was good. Even the guy that was talking about certain things, you know, we agree to disagree. At the end of the day, as men, we leave it at that. And that's how it's supposed to be when you're on panels with people. Let's continue.
in itself is completely stupid, Ringo. So that's my response and my reaction. You want to know how I feel about that video? How I feel about that video is it was disgusting, and thank God he's not doing that anymore. He came to.
Yeah, I know. That's why he hasn't been by our platforms. He's part of it. He's part of it. It's all coming out. Forever Studio. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to make a response to him because he went to a woman's platform with the nonsense. That looked bad, man. That looked bad. Yeah. We all seen it. I saw it. And we nip it in the butt. Shout out to Brainwaves for nipping it in the butt. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go too much depth into it. I'm just letting him know that the dude ain't gonna want to fight. That's all bluff. I got the tapes for that. I got the tapes, and him even admitting that he agreed with D Dow. I got all the tapes. So we're gonna play that, because if he take that video down he did earlier today, I got the tape. Oh yeah, I got it. So yeah. So don't be surprised. You won't be seeing him over here anymore. He won't be over here anymore. You know what I'm saying? He might as well take his membership if he's still a member. And if he's a member, what he's trying to do, if you send in videos that I have on membership over to Newgrass, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what's crazy? Before we continue, when I was over by Selena, I talk about how people support your Cash App and your Super Chat, and they trying to get information from you. In a sense, that's exactly what he was sent to do. You know what I'm saying? He sent all this money and then try to put out something like that in Selena comment section. That in the chat. That's crazy, man. It's all coming out, man. It's all coming out. Stay tuned. More people gonna come out and show their Esau ways. It's just a matter of time. We're in that season, so nothing surprised me. because you know what? I knew something wasn't right. It was just a matter of when he was going to say it. When he was tagging Divinely Artists. They in cahoots with each other, man. It's crazy. Let's continue.
To his senses. Now, hopefully, you can come to yours, brother. Peace.
No, you need to come to yours. You need to come to yours. So, the question I have for his audience, for this dude's audience, how's this not? The video is still up. The video is still up. Now you're going to say, oh, the video is not up. Okay, let's do this. I'll do you one better to prove to you that the video is up. Let's see how far his oldest video go. Okay, y'all see how his videos go 3 years ago, right? He started this Universal Entertainment 3 years ago. Now we're going to keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. We're almost there. You see? Y'all see it? That's his channel, right? That's his channel. What do you see? There it is. There it is. That's his channel. There it is. There it is. That's his video right there. Y'all see it, right? Oh, that's not up, Rollo. That's not up. Okay, let's go back up. That's his channel, right? That's his channel, everybody, right? You see his channel. I'm on his channel. So we're going to go back down. The video is still public. He did not take it down. We're going to go right back down. Continue to go back down. There it is right there. Is he going to apologize to his audience? Farrah, I know you're watching. All you folks that rock with his platform, he lied to y'all. So, what they got to say now? You see? So, all I'm saying, listen, he got the lying spirit, the confused, and I could also show you another receipt. Let's see if I'm still a mod at his main channel. He watches my channel. All his constituents. Let's see if he took me away from the mod squad. Let's see. Y'all see the channel, right? Y'all see the channel, right? That's his channel. Let's get it. Let's get a clear indication. No mishaps. That's his channel. So we're going to scroll right down. We're going to scroll right down. We're going to scroll right down. And I'm still a mod. What they trying to insinuate? He's talking all this ish. I'm still a mod at his platform. He knows everybody's telling him behind the scenes, sending him screenshots and videos to his Instagram. Just see, that's my channel right there. So you can't say I'm lying. And as you can see for evidence, I can remove the comment, all right? I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to prove a point. Okay? Something is up. And I'm being very cautionary. That's why I show proof. Y'all seen the evidence? This dude is sickening. He's obsessed. And everything you see in the book. So, I got the video, that he did earlier today. He crashed out again. He really crashed out. He wants to go into a fight with us, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to play into that. You know, he could say I'm a coward, or Ringo's a coward, or Brainwave's a coward. They could speak for themselves as men. If he wanted to do something which he tried to do, the Most High did not allow it to happen. It would not look good for him. So the time is not looking good for him. As Christina said earlier, you know, she said it earlier. The time is not looking good for him. So she got work to do. She got to get ready for tomorrow. So salute to Christina for coming through. Corey says, no, New Breed is not going to apologize, and soon he is going to turn his back on his followers. It's just a matter of time when it happens. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I want to show you something. I'm going to go to another channel. I know exactly what I need to do. And folks, if you're tuning in, you're rocking with the platform, hit the like button. I will appreciate if you hit the like button and share the video. If you are a new viewer, you know, I appreciate that. You're watching in the clouds, you know, seeing what's going on. I want to go to this individual channel. Now, Faith and Gates. I want you to listen to him. Because now New Breed, aka New Breed, is recruiting Faith and Gates. He's recruiting Faith and Gates, and I'm going to show you the tape of what Faith and Gates. Faith and Gates, let me say this to Faith and Gates. I comment on one of his videos, talked about the situation of the money issue. At the same time, Faith and Gates, bro, the white people is not Esau. The so-called black man is Esau. I know you got an issue with Ringo. You still got an issue with New Breed. However, you are entertaining the idea of talking with New Breed. Birds of a feather flock together. Because I know you're going to do a video about me soon. Because you stated in this video, you're going to talk about other people that's associated with Ringo. Bro, this clown going to use you and throw you to the whistle. And that's going to be your faith. That's going to be your faith. So without further ado, watch this.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you said all people are welcome to come upon the land. Again, I understand you do not own the land, but you're putting your name, your claim behind it. And the Most High never commanded us to fellowship with the heathen. He said, come out of her and be ye separate. He even went further and said, those who forsake land and houses and wives for my name's sake shall inherit eternal life.
Somebody said it. Monitoring spirits. Going back to my point real quick. Most people who watch it, they're just monitoring spirits. And, you know, you're not going to stop them from watching because they were never there to support in the first place.
You're talking about you, the main conspirator of Chosen One Monitoring Spirit. And you are going to invite this man. And he's going to take the bait because he has an issue with Ringo. He has an issue with us. You know, it's a matter of when he's going to do content. And when he does, I'm going to respond one time and one time only and keep it moving. I'm telling you, man, these people are coming out the woodworks. Newgrass, aka New Breed, is recruiting Faith and Gates. Why? Because Faith and Gates know how to edit, right? He knows how to edit. He don't have you Wichita don't even have time to edit for him no more. You Wichita don't have time to do videos for him no more. You Wichita just recently got married to his wife today. They had a wedding ceremony. So I truly believe that you Wichita cannot help him in terms of editing skill set. So he want to use this clown, Faith and Gates. Watch what happens.
I think content creators should get more focused on speaking to their audience.
I believe wholeheartedly and monitoring spirits, but you're manipulating the people as though anyone who rebukes you has a monitoring spirit, and that's clearly not the case.
And not trying to win over other people's audiences. That's not going to work. You know,
Not winning over other people's audience. You're trying to win over other people's audience. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. The lie of the forefathers of your lie. Let's continue.
what will work, because there's so much room out here on social media. If you ask, and I'm just some advice to content creators out here. You content creators, if you're up and coming, I think making a YouTube channel is a fantastic idea. It's a way to get your opinions, your thoughts out. It can be very lucrative if you're very good at it. And I think you should consider starting you a page, starting you a channel.
I did not seek out you or Ringo TV. YouTube suggested a video to me a few years ago that Ringo TV made praising Geno Jennings, and I said to myself, why would he do that? Geno Jennings is a false prophet. Then I learned that Weirdo TV believes in polygyny as well. And
Before we get to that, Ringo did not praise Geno Jennings. At the time, Ringo saw that he was speaking some truth about a specific topic, and then he did his investigation and realized, as time went on, just because somebody, promote a certain thing doesn't mean that he agrees with them. Y'all don't understand how Ringo really operates. He knows himself better than anybody. Ringo gives people the benefit of the doubt, and he does his investigation. He's a real journalist when it comes to these YouTube streets. And he's gonna wait to see patiently. And then once he see what's really going on, he's gonna call it out. He does that with everybody. It is what it is. Grow up, be a man. This dude is not a man, so faith engaged. You're putting your faith in this man, right? You have interest in this man. It's obvious.
he even challenged anyone to come forward and prove to him that polygyny is a false doctrine. So through your association,
Polygyny is not a false doctrine. Polygyny is not a false doctrine. You believe polygyny is a false doctrine. It's not a false doctrine. To each his own. Let's continue.
with Weirdo TV, that's how I learned about you. Well, at least that's how I learned that you also believe in polygyny. Because I did hear about you.
New Breed does not believe in polygyny. New Breed is not taking care of any of his women or them kids. They're not living in one place. So you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. He don't believe in it. He's not going about it the right way. Let's continue.
Forward. And one of the first videos you made that I learned about was you teaching about the end times tribulation. And I said nothing about that video because I also believe in the end time tribulation. So it was not me just searching you out just to make videos about you. And you're not the only person I make videos about who's a false prophet. I've made videos about Dirty Low Down, made videos about Ego Jennings, Weirdo TV, okay? And I have many more videos to make. So again, it's not personal, it's scripture.
But if you're going to start your channel, make people respect your maturity. Don't try to win over other audiences. You don't have to fight for audiences. You don't have to fight for this person's audience. Listen, you don't have to do that. It's enough people on social media, on this apparatus, millions of.
Then why you recruiting all these people? Why you recruiting all these YouTubers all of a sudden? You're doing the same thing D. Dow was doing, trying to recruit. You're running out of ammo, you're running out of material. So you're trying to recruit all these people to try to go at Ringo, to try to go at Brainwiz, to try to go at me, to try to go at any of the ladies that rocking with us. The ladies are doing their thing. The fellas are doing their thing. We're not stressed out. Y'all stressed out. Let's continue. And Ringo's not a weirdo. This is a weirdo right here that you trying to embrace in your life. And once he chew you out and spit you out, he's going to treat you like a rabbit insect that you are. Let's continue.
Millions of people that you can keep connected with.
Let's stick to the bottom line. The scriptures say contend for the faith and debate thy cause. I'm not here to engage in the politics of YouTube. You're well aware that the YouTube platform is built off of forums and open discussion and people who have opposing views. Okay, that's what grows the platform. I'm sure you're well aware of that. Okay, people are always going to have opposing views when it comes to doctrine because there are many false prophets in the world. Anyway, do I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? I'm welcome to speak with you, New Breed, but I would like to have time to talk and I would like to hear your response to the evidence I've already presented in the scriptures that religion.
You heard it, right? He said he's willing to have an open discussion with New Breed behind the scenes. So they are really talking. They've been talking for a minute. He just happened to talk about it now. There's no way you're just going to mention this and not have the conversation with him about certain things. Read between the lines, y'all. Let's listen again.
Because I tell you the truth. I'm welcome to speak with you, New Breed, but I would like to have time to talk and I would like to hear your response to the evidence I've already presented in the scriptures that religion is a false doctrine. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Once again, we're going to go to this. We're going to go to it again for proof. So he lied and said he took the video down, right? He lied and said he took the video down. Let's see if he took it down now. Y'all can see it loud. You can see it real. Y'all can see the channel, right? You see me clicking on to oldest, right? I'm clicking on to oldest. Going to the oldest videos that started 3 years ago. We're scrolling down. Video still up. That's the video right there. That's the video right there on his platform. So he did not take it down. When we go to Epic Mindsets video again, let's do that. Let's go to Epic Mindsets and look what Farrah said. Look what she said. We're going back to Epic Mindsets. Okay, there we go. We're going to Epic Mindsets, and we're going to Farrah. Y'all see Farrah, right? Look what Farrah says. This video was 2 years ago. New Breed took that video down, yet he has it. It says a lot. The obsession is real. They're trying to say Ringo is obsessed. Look what the other two people had to say. I couldn't have said it any better, or I couldn't have said it better. Wow. Instead of them doing their research, they're not doing their research because these people don't have the truth. They don't have the light in them. And they're going to bring you down, New Breed. It's not going to be us. Hey, Brainwiz, you got the video of his recent video talking about he want to fight us? Because if he happens to take it down, I know you guys may got wind of it on his backup channel. He talking about he want to fight us. New Breed say he want to fight us. And that he agrees with D. Dowd that the men online is effeminate. This is hilarious. This is hilarious in a serious matter. The dude is going down the drain. Down the drain. And so I'm gonna close it out with this. He took down the video. Let's see. Yeah, he took down the video with Brainwaves, as Forever Studio said. Yeah, he took it down. He took it down. Yep, he took the video down. Brainwaves got the video anyway, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? This dude started a channel 3 weeks ago. Out the blue. Out the blue. Or he probably had old videos he took down. Let's see when he started a channel. He started his channel February 1st, 2021. All right, y'all tell me what y'all think about it. What he did, Forever Studio? Yeah. Which video was it that he said that nonsense? I'm saying, yeah. I'm hearing what you're saying in the chat. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah. That's why he took it down like a coward. He took it down like a coward because he said that. Hopefully Brainwaves got the video. Because he's on the menu. Yeah. So you're going to have New Breed said somebody going to hack the video. Listen, I'm telling you right now. You're going to have New Breed saying that somebody hacked the video and posted back on his channel. Watch what I tell you. Like clockwork. He going to tell his audience that somebody hacked his channel. More likely he may say it. And that Rollo hacked his channel or somebody hacked my channel. No, nobody hacked your channel, dude. That video was public. I happened to find it. And Ringo and them talked about it. It is what it is. Don't get mad. Don't get mad that the video has been found. And you've been exposed. You've been exposed, you know? So, hey, look, y'all. I pretty much said what I needed to say. A salute to Forever Studio. Remember Corey Bennett, Brainwaves in the building. And Christina, appreciate you for coming through earlier. DW as well. And it's another person came. Hold on, y'all. What's the person's name? When Doves Cry. Came in the building. So, yeah. I'm going to get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you send something to the Cash App, y'all, I appreciate it. Just know that we're doing the work over here. So make sure if you haven't checked out the Sanina interview, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on out of here. You know, got a lot of things to do tomorrow. And before I get on out of here, let me say this. You know, I talked about the prison situation, you know, a little bit, you know, with the scripture. And folks, these people are running out of things so much so that not pushing fear, us people that is of the seed of Jacob, we gotta leave these northern states and let the tares have the northern states, because a lot of wheats need to go back to the south. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, that's where we belong, because you got the tares down there acting a fool, and they won't be sorted out. You know, because right now we got a lot of people in office, like Brainwave said, it's so true, that is up the tears. And it's not only on the internet level we dealing with it. We dealing with tears and government officials, mayors, you name it. And they trying to put a stigma on those who have the right set of mind. So be mindful and cognizant out there. You know, as long as you got the Most High, He will reveal a lot of things to you, and just move the way you're supposed to move. And just be cognizant of these Esau chicks too. Be very cognizant of these Esau chicks, fellas. Be very cognizant of them. Make sure you have your screenshots, any, you know, conversations you have with these Esau chicks, because right now we're dealing with these total recall Esau chicks too. You know, that's trying to, you know, just call and come up with that, because the daughters of Zion, they're gonna let you know about yourself. They're not gonna put you in a situation that's gonna be detrimental to you and her and those around you. It's only the Esau women and the Esau dudes that have an issue with us. The fallen ones. Y'all take it easy out there. Thank y'all for liking the video. I'm out. Y'all take it easy. Y'all see the temperature. Oh man, I miss the temperature of the 80s right now. Yeah, it's about 70, 80 degrees in Florida. I tell you. Can't wait to see my computer says another, what part. Well, I ain't going to show you on my computer what part of Florida I'm going to be in. Yeah. What's up, Julian? Y'all take it easy. You enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out.